Why, hello there. How are you doing? I'm Insanity Freak. And we are going to play Forza! Because I'm bored, and I feel like making a video, because I haven't made a normal video besides the Sim Racer one in like a week, and I feel like a lazy human being. But I should have gotten something to drink. Motherfucker. Oh well. We're gonna go find a race. We're gonna race A-Class, and I'm gonna show off the amazing stock tire Lotus, which I totally didn't rub off from someone else a long time ago. Except I didn't because I just made this like 20 minutes ago. I just know someone else had this car with this idea before. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my skill level in driving went up recently or something, but it seems like driving cars on stock or sport or street tires has been a lot easier lately. I don't know. It's weird. Makes life easier though when you can actually drive something, anything, or just even if it's just a Lotus Exige with stock tires, which I think come. What are we racing? Well, stock tire Lotus regardless, and I don't particularly like this track, but it's gonna be picked anyway. It's what is it, Grand Prix? Yeah. Indy Motor Speedway Grand Prix track, which I don't particularly like. It's a simple track with a simple purpose, but I don't like it. Yeah. So what do we got here? We got a decent amount of cars. We had a full lobby too. Lucky us. I mean, it is a Saturday, so that's probably why. But yeah, I might do like 2 races, about a half an hour's worth. I don't know, whatever comes up really. What have you people been doing, my lovely subscribers? All 0 of you. Haha, it's funny because I'm useless. All right. I'm actually happy making these videos, even if I don't get it. I don't give a fuck if I don't get any subscribers or anything. I just want to fucking make Forza videos because YouTube's Forza community is pretty small. I mean, there's a couple guys who are cool. There's Domestic Mango. There's some of the Drifter guys are pretty cool, but it's like there's no true circuit racer. Anyway, we're in this, and hopefully you don't hear the annoying voices that will come off my TV. Or the audio, for that matter. I really have to learn all this fucking how to make video shit. I'm not an incredibly intelligent individual. That's a god-awful pink Corvette. But... oh, we've locked the tires. But we still have position. Usually, on most cases, this track... bump that guy a tiny bit. Most cases on this track is that... the first corner, I locked them up again, is that when you go through the first corner, you'll probably get taken out. Unfortunately, that's a facet of Forza that, oh, god damn it, that seems to have, well, considering I only played Forza 3, I recently did pick up 2, though, playing Forza 3 and playing this, I've kind of noticed that, people tend to take each other out quite often. That's not cool. And this Scion's pulling on me. That's surprising. Oh, he doesn't like me. Or he just fucked up. I feel like one gets more passive when on a microphone. That and I can just kind of record it, so people can see me when I get angry. But usually if that's something like that happened, I'd get annoyed and, like, you know, I don't know, get annoyed, but whatever. At this point, I'm just trying to race a clean, nice race. And make sure that YouTube works. But, yeah. We're driving. This is generally the racing line, and this is my stock tire Lotus, as I've said before. And it has many improvements over my... oh. That's why I always watch my rear window. Because that guy should have taken it on the other side, but he went outside. And there's people yelling. God damn it, stop it. And someone's been taken out. Although I do think... I don't even know what that was about, but that car was very, very blue. Anyway, the stock tire Lotus. Advantages are pretty much in the way of... it's not... compared to a Elise, an 05 Elise, and then compare it to this, the Exige has... oh, God. This is why you never want to cause trouble in a race, because you will fucking get shanked by people. But, and there's people bitching again. I hope to God that doesn't pick up on the mic. You know what? Knowing my luck, it probably fucking does, along with the feedback from my television, but I am not playing this without fucking sound. I use the engine note to shift, although I do technically check every now and then. Anyway, what else do I do? Oh, yes, Lotus. The Exige has better top end than the Elise, but at the same time, the Elise does tend to handle better. The Exige is a bit, for me, maybe, and just the way I have my car set up, is that it understeers quite a lot more, and I'm getting pulled on. And by the way, when I say top end, I mean like a little bit of top end than the Elise. And considering the Elise has no top end and the Exige has just barely a little bit more, it's not like gonna beat out I don't know, a Bugatti Veyron or something, but it's like exaggeration. But it does have some top end, I've found. But when you add in horsepower, and this one only has about 336, you get some interesting effects, I guess. Only problem is, yeah, this is a bit more of a Larry bitch than the other one. I have two Exiges. Actually, I have two setups for the Exige. This is also a very nice paint job a friend of mine made. It's a Ayrton Senna when he was with Lotus in the early mid-'80s before he jumped with McLaren. It's of that John Player special livery. Anyway, basically, differences between this and an all-grip setup. Actually, I have an all-grip setup of this, which I might just showcase for the next race if I decide to have one. We might. Yeah, we will. It's only 6 minutes. The full grip Lotus Exige, probably understeers less than this one, but since I prefer to drive cars with a little bit of understeer, although I kind of just prefer them to be fucking just stable. Oh, by the way, I won this. Huh. Good for me. Yeah, won this. I don't think I hit anybody, but that Scion hit the fastest lap and ran a 130. This is not that fast. This is not a car you want to use on this sort of track. Although, I will say if you use a power car, that obviously it won't handle as well, but this kind of thing, since it's a Lotus, and since you can just put on brakes, springs, and roll bars, and a cage, without too much of a PI, move the mic there, without too much of a PI increase, it's kind of easy to just throw on those parts, because all I did was brakes, springs, the thing I just said, and horsepower, and then just whatever PI I had left, I just threw in for tires. I managed to make it up to about, what is it? Yeah, here's the stats, actually. 336 horsepower, 241 foot-pounds of torque, and it weighs 2,024 pounds. That's pretty good for a car of this size. 336 horsepower is awesome. Now, if it was 336 horsepower in this, or... where's the Elise? There it is. Or in that would be fucking insane. This is perfect. But the problem with this is, compared to a normal A-class hopper car... I won't vote to kick because I don't know who that person is. And no one bothered me this whole race, so good for me. I guess we'll race on Sebring. This is going to be more of an acceleration car. It gets up, as you probably saw in that, to about 150 before it really just says, nope. It just is like, not going to race anymore. But I think we'll showcase the Exige again. That's for my car club. That's just the one I threw in, and this is my personal one. It's a nice thing about Forza 4. I mean, after playing stuff like Forza 2, the ability to put cars in a garage for your friends to play with, and then sending tune setups and cars and tons of shit over, comparing that to Forza 2 was a lot easier in this game, and it's so much fun. And I don't know, playing Forza 2, I just did not. I don't like the way the cars feel. Same thing I am with Gran Turismo. Forza feels just so much better. I will say, though, that Gran Turismo might have more options when it comes to this. Although, I don't know. I love Gran Turismo, but at the same time, I love this game a lot more. 'Cause it's just more fun. I played, like, Gran Turismo 1 and 2, like, months ago, and it was like, Jesus Christ, these graphics are horrible! But to be honest, I do kind of miss my PS1. Gave it to someone. I haven't had it back yet. It's a fun system. I've seen that GTR too many times. I think that's on Le Mans too, because it's in well, the picture. No, we're on Sebring in A class, but I think that picture is of Le Mans. I can't think for the life of me of another carousel on a track. I know Daytona has one, but Daytona isn't on this game. They made it up for it by putting in Sunset and other tracks that I can't think of. Let's see, what else? That's another problem. That's a problem I've talked about before, though. Don't fucking... If you're not gonna catch the race and you're gonna miss it, then don't fucking do that. Don't be that guy. Oh, we broke two... Oh, I'm getting sandwiched by challengers. Okay. But, next time I'm gonna mute myself. No, I'll mute my actual mic. Might try and get one of those more expensive snowball mics or whatever, so I feel like a contemporary YouTuber. Where is he? Oh, fuck. I feel bad for that, but at the same time, he tried to take me on the inside. I think what happened was he swapped front and then back, or he went inside then outside, or outside then inside, one or the other, and he just did not do that at the proper time. But anyway, with this car, I kind of launch it at about, God damn it. I hate when people talk. It gets me so fucking, it's like, I'm such a passive person. When I hear someone talking, I automatically shut up. But, yeah, shouldn't be taking these in first. But, anyway, launch at about 8 grand, and I just kind of, I don't actually push it that hard, and obviously don't want to fucking just ping the rev limiter, because then you'll just lose it. And that Camaro's probably going to have me in the straightaways. This thing accelerates well, and it is pulling on him. Oh, no, it pulled on him by 1 foot. But, let's see. Where's he going to go? Oh! Oh, oh. Take it, take it. I don't care. I don't want it. My apologies for getting cold. Jesus. That's a problem with circuit racing a car that big and racing against something this small, is the fact that someone like that with a Camaro is going, when they're gonna do one of those little left to rights, I'll fucking get hit. And the thing about the Lotus is oh, didn't mean to hit him, but he's cutting off all. I hate people who block, and he's kind of doing that, but whatever. And yeah, you can see him. He's fucking... It's more passive than other people might do. Yeah, this thing only gets up to like 5 gears. And the thing about a muscle car is that they gotta brake early, generally. So, being that I weigh nothing and I'm a giant cheating bastard for most people, because I'm driving a Lotus, I might have to change the brake pressures, though. These brakes feel odd. I mean, I did just build this like hours ago. It might have been yesterday. I can't really remember. I think it was. I can't remember building cars. I've built so many fucking cars in this game. I mean, at a certain point in Forza 4, you have either so much money and so much time on your hands that you can pretty much do whatever the hell you feel like. And really annoying is there's a glitch in all 3 of the windows, although I can't see the one on the left, is that I can see a very large wing, and I see a Toyota 2000 GT that had a really cool paint job they unfortunately might have taken out, but hopefully he isn't feeling angry or jealous, and if I don't fuck up, then I'm good, as I don't think he has I think he has more top end than I do, but I think I accelerate better, which is always a plus, especially if you know you can out-accelerate him to a certain point, then you're golden, as long as you can not fuck up any corners. Ugh, that's really annoying.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You should be. I hope, God, that person's if you don't have anything good to say on Xbox Live, don't talk. Don't fucking talk. Just shut the fuck up. Alright, so I took this better than he did. Anyway, the thing about taking a track like this, which is generally an acceleration track, is you always want to, you always want to be able to accelerate to a certain point that a power car that would be something that does well on Le Mans or something that has an even longer track is that with an acceleration car you want to be able to get to a certain point before they can catch you and handle as good or better than them. Because if you can handle, that's a 15. Now, generally in a lobby for a Sebring, 14s and 13s are preferred, but this thing really, for for what this is, it's probably pretty good that it ran a 215.8. But, I don't know. I had a buddy who played Forza 2 quite a lot back when that was a relevant game. I'd never heard of Forza. I don't even think I had an Xbox at that point. But, I'd had like a Wii or something. But, that is so rude. I hope that doesn't play back onto the mic. You know, knowing my luck, it probably does, and it overpowers my entire voice, and I'll have to redo this! But let's hope not. Anyway. Next time I'm putting my little headset in and just dropping it somewhere. Because people are really rude on on YouTube. Yes, they are, but they're also really rude on video games too, especially car games, because people get heated about their car choices. People get heated about cars. I get. I mean, I like Lotuses, but then I like Chevys. I mean, I have a gigantically eclectic list of cars I really, really like. Cars I really want to track. Cars I would, I don't know, daily drive. Oh, he's catching me. What is that? That's not the 2000 GT from earlier. Yeah, that's the thing with something like that. That thing's all power. That thing is all get up and go. And the thing is, that's cool. Those C2 Corvettes are fast, but at the same time, he's probably going to cock up some of these corners if he can't hold it, which he did. Fuck. No. Yeah, he went off the grass, which means I have a chance to at least get, nope. Alright. There's a nice trick. No, he's following me. No, he's bumping me. I wasn't trying to do that, but he did put me in a very awkward position. Is he gonna beat me? What? Huh. See, that is proper etiquette. I don't know if I bumped him or he bumped me, but at the end of the day, he didn't take a chance and he fucking just let me take it, even though he ran a 212. Now that's a fast time. I think actually that's a leaderboard car on this track, which kind of irritates me when people, first place is nice in 2 races, even if he gave me the race. Something that irritates me is when people bitch about running leaderboard cars, i.e. because I run Elises and Exiges, that people get mad. That is such a nice paint job on those cars. This is like black and gold Lotus, and then it's got a red, white, and blue Corvette, and then it's got a Toyota 2000 GT, which also looks very nice. I always love when people bring well-painted cars to the fold. to the A-class lobbies. Now we're going to back out. But, I will have a quick discussion, and then I will adieu, because I'm a faggot. Leaderboard cars. Technically speaking, at the end of the day, a leaderboard car is a car that gets on the leaderboard. Ta-da! So at the same time, your shitty city car you run in A-class with all-wheel drive can get the last time on the penalized or whatever dirty time. You can get the last time in last place on the last leaderboard and all blah 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 blah, and it's still going to be a leaderboard car. People that bitch about that need to hurry up and die. If you don't like the fact that I run a Lotus, then get in a Lotus and beat me. And if you don't like the fact, if you don't want to have to use a Lotus, then build up your car enough to beat me in my Lotus. Or be a faggot and run into me with a Dodge Challenger. You know, one or the other. Dodge Challenger. Anyway, this is Insanity Freak, and I will see you all next time when I feel like making more videos, which hopefully will be soon because it's kind of fun, actually. I just wish I learned how to edit. Anyway, bye!